presents Thursday night of the... It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Clock at 2. From deep three-point range, Herter, no good. And here's Smart. Passes it to Tatum. The three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the left wing. Collins passes it to Hunter. Up top, Capella, guarded by Horford. The kick out to Young. Here he goes. And that one drops for him.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Penknife inside.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Outside, Tatum. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Herter. Kicks it to Capella. Shoots over Brown. And it's Capella missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young looking around. Pass to Herter. Outside Collins. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
In the corner, it's Hunter. The Hawks again can't hit.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
The kick out to Brown. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Young passes to Capella. Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Left side, Brown. On the wing, Brown. Lets it go with a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Here's Young. And they get it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Young against Smart. The kick out to Brown. The pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Pulls it from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Williams. Second shot opportunity. Collins grabs the miss.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Smart.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Young from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud here.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And so in the game for the Hawks and the Wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside Tatum from past the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Tries again. Capella, the pass to Herter. And a deep three from Young. Kept alive by Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Up top, Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Celtics ball.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. From deep, Smart misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game, and stolen by Horford. And there's the call on John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Young. Smart goes in. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Williams kicks to Brown. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside and a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Lobbed up there for Collins, and stolen by Horford. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Smart goes in. The kick out to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Launches it.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this quarter. A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the shot goes down. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Outside Collins. Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
The Hawks trail by 8. Now, here is Young. Down low. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his first points of the night.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's...
And so we conclude the first. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Nesmith. Then it's White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. The Hawks trail by 8. Right side. And Wright throws it down hard.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. The kick out to Williams. That 3 off the mark. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gallinari outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Pritchard passes to Nesmith. Outside White. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Up and in from the low block. White's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Hawks shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Now, Wright outside Bogdanovich. Gallinari on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. Clock at 6 for the 3. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Right side. Williams against Gallinari. And the layup is good.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Here's Pritchard. And there's the pass to Williams. And that's going to be a travel.
Hawks ball.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 6. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. 2 points. That one goes. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Tice. And again, it's Boston converting.
Courageous shot by Tice, stretching outside his usual range for that one.
Right, looking around. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich. Again, missing. And stolen by Okongwu. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Gallinari in the corner. In the corner, right with it. And stolen by White. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Left side, Williams. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole field.
His first personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Hunter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
An athletic forward with a personal skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. Bullseye. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Passes it to Herder. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And Young comes over to help, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Capella inside, guarded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 3. Smart passes to Horford. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Outside Collins. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. And he drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight with a match moment.
Pass to Herder. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum on the wing. Offline with his three. The Hawks trail by 3. Collins, a screen on Smart to the inside. The pass to Collins. Hunter against Smart. Pass to Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. It's the center who knows his role. Just rock the road.
Outside, Smart. Diving in. There's Williams. Got a piece of it. Tatum against Hunter. Crosses over. Williams trying to break free. Here's Tatum. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's Brown with the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Pass to Hunter. Latrey. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Here's Brown. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Well, you see the confidence building offensively. First it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Pass to Herder. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Ring shot on the way. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door or any kind of comeback.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Horford against Collins. It's deflected. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Williams can't get it to go. For 3, Hunter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta ball.
From deep, Collins.
You can't be careless around him. If you throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And so it's
Massachusetts, the destination for the Bulls.
Here we
What
go.
a luxury for a coach to have stars like Zach Levine and Nikola Vucevic playing off one another as they prepare for the task ahead against the Celtics. Bulls, Celtics. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Brown. Top of the key. And he nails the jumper.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Ball against Smart. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way. We played just over a minute here in the first. Ball against Smart. Left side, Williams. Brown with it. Vucevic with a steal. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Shot clock at 6. Williams finds Tatum. Puts up a 3. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Boston trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's in there.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's DeRozan. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1 minute left to play in the first. DeRozan passes to Levine. 4 on the clock. And DeRozan, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's got his second basket.
You simply have to defend better than that. DeMar DeRozan has the vertical. He's super efficient in that area.
Smart passes to Tatum. Off target with the three.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Smart against Ball. Outside Brown. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Bulls.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Levine. Brown passes to Tatum, and stolen by Williams. Outside, Levine. From deep. Horford pulls it in. And Boston has possession. They trail by 1. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Smart after the basket by Chicago. Here's Tatum. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now here's Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Outside Tatum from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Smart against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tatum from long range, and it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
Ball passes to Levine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
There's the triple. It's stolen by Smart. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Levine against Smart. Now Levine. He's got 7. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, we know that Zach Levine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
Smart outside. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. The ball's knocked loose. And Boston has possession. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Nesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. On the wing, Levine. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. DeRozan's got 7.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Back to Pritchard. Little turnaround. That shot, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh!
And that'll do it for the first. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's White in at the 2 spot. Pritchard gets it to go. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Here's Nesmith looking for his first basket, still in this one. White for 3. It's hauled in by White. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Green finds White. Right side Jones. Into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Right side White. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by White. White on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 4 to the inside. Williams misses. Left side White. Pass to Caruso. Now Green. Tipped away. It's 2-on-1. White for three. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Jones. Here's Caruso. Down low. Here's Thompson, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Now, here's Green. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. White, the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. White against White. Poke loose. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Now here's Jones. Outside, Green. Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. No luck on that one. To the inside. Here's Williams. A shot to stop the drought. Can't get the layup. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. White for 3. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice putting pressure on the defense by running the floor as a big man. So critical to success.
Outside Jones. 26 seconds left to play in the third. That shot off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so...
And your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Daniel Tice, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. They get it again. Tice, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Got a line change here for Boston. Here's DeRozan.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. The 3. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. Levine against Brown. Shot by Levine, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Levine. Here's Tatum. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Levine. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Smart. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Tatum. Over to DeRozan.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Levine. Five on the clock. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Fires the three. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. And here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Smart finds Tatum. Over DeRozan. That's short off the rim.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan for 3. To the middle. Back to Vucevic. Over Tatum. Here's DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3. Fires in the triple. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach Levine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And it's Smart missing. Chicago with the ball. They've scored 10 straight. Levine way outside. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Pass to Horford. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shakes him. Boston, no good that time either. Levine with it. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Butler against Tatum. Butler kicks to Hero. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Tatum. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Heat on offense. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now Lowry. Now the pass to Tucker. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Hero. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Passes to Butler. They get the rebound.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Lowry against Smart. Can't connect from short range. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Lowry. Hero passes to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Adebayo. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Boston. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero. He's looking for Tucker and finds him, and it's blocked by Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Butler. No points in the game yet for him.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
No dice from the high post. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Celtics leading by 7. Smart up top, while recovering. Smart kicks to Tatum. With the drive.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. He doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater. What a performance for Jason Tatum.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Brown. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Adebayo drives in. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Up top, Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
First team foul. Timeout called for the Heat. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud here.
Celtics leading by 10.
Give them a hand, fans.
Outside, Smart. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here we go. It's Butler. No good. Great D that time from Tatum.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Inside, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing the D is able to do.
Here is Lowry. Down by 12. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Drains the 3-pointer.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. That one good for 2. Tatum's got 13.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. With the putback. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Smart passes to Williams. Smart against Lowry. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hero. Adebayo high post. Outside Butler. Another shot. Rises to the hoop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Smart passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Butler. Brown dishes to Smart. 11 feet away, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 12 seconds left in the first half. Butler a screen on Smart. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. His 3-pointers off the mark. That one no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Heat 14.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Vincent.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Robinson. He takes it in. It's Saban. And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for the Celtics.
Both free throws good from Tice. Here's Vincent. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Outside Martin. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Into the lane. Count that bucket. And the Celtics lead by 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Robinson. Martin with the screen for Robinson. Shot clock at 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes a step back. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. There's the lob to Oladipo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Celtics leading by 3. With the step back to the paint. Cuts off the pass. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Tice, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And the pass to Robinson. 1:37 left to play in the third. Martin with the screen for Robinson. Clock at 4. Martin inside. He's guarded by Williams. The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Heat. He hits both from the stripe. For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Tice throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the tin.
Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Nesmith. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pritchard passes to Williams. Over Martin. Martin with the block. Down low. Dishes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. Driving inside. Pass to Tice. Here's Nesmith. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 2. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry with the ball. This one for 3. Misses the tray. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Butler. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Goes back up. Butler kicks to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum against Butler. Now here is Lowry. Butler a screen on Smart. Lowry inside the line. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Tatum. To the inside. "11 feet away. Second chance shot. Williams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now Smart. On the wing, Brown. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Lowry passes to Hero. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. And the layup falls.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Smart passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Lowry. Six to shoot. Down low, taken away by Williams.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Smart. This is it to Tatum. Shoots over Tucker.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
The Heat trail by 3. Here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker to tie it up. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer, no good. And stolen by Tatum. And Boston has possession.
His second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Now here is Lowry, and Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Butler against Tatum. Outside Lowry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
And a happy Thursday evening. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And Williams drops them both. Here's Young. Outside Herder from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Tatum. The 3 is up.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
And here's Brown for 3. They get it back. Pass to Smart. Stolen by Capella. Horford with a steal. Smart passes to Williams. About a minute into this first quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Collins with it. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Young against Smart. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Smart passes to Tatum. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tatum's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. From outside the arc. The 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Herder. Back to Young. This one for 3. On target from range. Young's got 5. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Clock at 6. Outside Tatum for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Herder. Back to Young. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Smart passes to Tatum. To the inside. Williams finds Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Collins with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Young against Smart. Pass to Herder. Smart against Young. And here's Collins for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. So it's Boston now. Here's Brown. Cans it from the wing.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Young with it. 5 points in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. Horford pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Up top, Tatum. Hunter covering. Tatum passes to Horford. That one's good from the corner.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Young with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Hunter for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Tatum. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Shot clock violation.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. And he drives in. Rejected by Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
So it's Boston now.
You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Young against Smart. The 3 is up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Can't connect from short range. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, 3-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Right with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Gallinari for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Smart. Goes back up. The kick to Tatum. Brown inside, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 points.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Smart passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Hunter comes in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Trae Young in for Wright.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Young against Smart. Young on the attack. And the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside, Brown. Over to the left wing. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Brown.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the jumper from the wing offline. Smart against Capella. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Over Huerter.
Checking in for the Celtics.
The Hawks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Now here's Tice. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard. Also Derek White out there. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. 3-pointer off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Inside, Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten his first basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, no good. Boston's shooting about 35% so far in this game. White can't hit. So it's Atlanta now. 11-point game.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Wright drives it, and it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich from long range.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
Pass to Williams. The three. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
And yep, it's good.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Left side, Williams. Boston again missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. Right side, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Tice with the ball. Now Wright defending. Offensive board. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Tice. Second chance effort. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Connects from downtown. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
White against Bogdanovich. White, good.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Drains the triple. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. Pass to Williams. Tice outside. Outside White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 9.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. And here's Tice. And the shot falls short that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tatum's shot is good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
The Hawks trailing. Young with it. Driving to the basket. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Herder. No good with the triple. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Brown with it. Now Herder defending. And stolen by Herder. And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Pass to Tatum. To the wing, right side. Now here's Brown. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. Brown passes to Williams. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Atlanta now. They trail by 7. Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to Smart. Williams on the wing. Now Tatum. Williams a screen on Hunter. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Smart against Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young on the attack. The kick to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Now here's Brown. Driving in and denied. He sent it right off the glass. Williams finds Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:46 left in the fourth. Outside Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Horford passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Pulls it from 20. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter. Now Young. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Smart against Young. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Horford with it. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Capella, screen on Smart, and a deep three from Young. Off target from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
On the drive, Smart. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the Allie. Thank you as always.
athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now Brown after Zach Levine missed from long range. Another shot. A nice shot by Tatum.
Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, and it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range. I mean, he excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Looking for the first basket of the game. And DeRozan. Here we go. Vucevic fires the three. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Smart finds Tatum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For three.
Tatum's got 7 points. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane and finish.
Outside, Smart. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Horford dishes to Brown. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan to the paint. Williams gets the bucket, and it's all knotted up.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Smart against Ball. Now here's Smart. D right on him. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan on the wing. Kick out to Levine. Shoots over Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Smart against Ball. Smart misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides
to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Vucevic. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What a terrific penetrator. The speed of Levine is what makes defenders nervous.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Boston's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ball against Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Tatum on the wing. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Outside, Smart. The pass to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Rebound by Williams.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Levine. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Levine. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact for the ball.
Brown outside. Vucevic with the block. Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Levine. That's tipped. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. Back to Brown. Tries yet again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Ball kicks to Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside ball. He kicks it to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Up top, Brown.
Oh, did you see that? You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
And it's Brown missing.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And Levine, here we go. It's tipped. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Williams, a screen on Smart. There's the drive. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Launches a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
26.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
16.
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Williams' shot is off. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Caruso kicks to Thompson. And there's the pass to Caruso. And stolen by White. The finish. Close the breakaway slam. Chicago has gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Outside, Jones. Thompson, a screen on White. Thompson passes to Caruso. Back to Thompson. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Tice. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And yes, it's good.
You know, a big athletic guy. Tice won't be stopped by contact. He powers right through it.
The Bulls leading by 10. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Green kicks to Caruso. Lock at 6. Outside, White. Second chance effort, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 10.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Tice. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And they recover it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Celtics trail by 12. It's stolen by Green. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Kicks it to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Neesmith. White covering. Count the basket. Neesmith has got his first points in this one.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. And Jones has it in the corner. And there's the feed to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. There's a minute left in the third. 4 on the shot clock. White goes in.
Nice contest by Tice, using his whole frame to trap the shooter.
Off target at the rim. With the drive, and Williams throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Williams. Green with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send a shot.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Horford finds Williams. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago enjoying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. A 12-point game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly
Here's ball. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to ball. He dishes it to Levine. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Stolen by Smart. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Smart misses. The Bulls leading by 12. Pass the ball. He kicks to Williams. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Celtics trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they moved the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Now here's Horford. Zach Levine unable to get his last shot to go. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside, here's Levine. And Boston with the rebound. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Smart passes to Brown. Wants to get it to Smart and does. He gets it in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Levine. The dish now to ball. Back to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. And that one is off. Good D by Williams. Smart on the wing. Feeds to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Levine, here we go, and stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Tatum kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown, beyond the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Ball. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside. Brown against Levine. Williams. The kick out to Brown to take the lead. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock to stop the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So smooth with that shot fake. I mean, as soon as Levine has fooled you, the rest is easy.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Smart kicks to Brown. Goes up the baseline. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Now the Bulls with it. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Bounce pass from Smart, and so the big win by Chicago, and it's all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at small forward. Lowry finds Hero. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. There's the three. Hero, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tatum against Butler. Releases. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Back to Tatum. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here we go, one-on-one. Adebayo with it. Now Horford defending.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And finished off by Tatum. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, VA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Tatum. Up and over Lowry. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
With the step back. Smart against Butler. Pass to Tucker. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. Robert Williams picks up one.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And he makes all three. And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Brown. Horford passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Stolen by Hero. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Lowry. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I think in terms of Kyle Lowry's value, it all starts with his jump shooting ability. There's a lot to like, but that might be his bread and butter.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Tatum. Will it go? And Hero grabs the board. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Boston with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. And here's Brown for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. On the take. Outside for Butler. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Smart outside. Brown against Hero. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. The drive by Butler. They get the rebound. Nice D from Horford.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Tatum. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fires the 3. Tatum with another miss. Tucker inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. To the paint. From 7 feet away. Adebayo, no good. Boston on offense. It's a 10-point game. Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Hero. Nice shot from the wing. Hero's got 8 points.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Lowry. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Outside Tucker. Hero, screen on Horford. Hero outside. Lowry outside. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the drive. And stolen by Adebayo. In transition. Here's Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Tatum. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lets it fly. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got his second bucket on the night. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
There's the triple. And Tucker pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Butler against Tatum. Outside, Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here he goes. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Brown against Hero. To the inside, Horford. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Brown with the steal. To the middle. Here's Horford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice work from the veteran big man. Al Horford getting things done inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side, Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat out in front, up by... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. Pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. From downtown. Gets the 3-ball to go. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. Outside, Williams. And there's the lob. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're pushing it up. It's tipped. On the break. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by White. Tice has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Daniel Tice putting pressure on the defense by running the floor as a big man. So critical to success.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Williams with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams from long range. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Tice. Not going to go that time. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the paint. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's White. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson finds some space. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Cornette's checked in for Tice.
Luke Cornette.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's White to the left wing. There's Nesmith with a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Left side White. From the low block. Cornette can't hit. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
16 seconds left in the third. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep. And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a 15. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
So it's Miami now. Now Lowry. Butler on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Butler good. And the Heat lead by 17.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
A good look from Brown. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Outside Butler. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Oh, a really deep three that time.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Butler with the ball. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Outside Butler. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Boy, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake. Oh, boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Williams. Butler covering. And here's Brown for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Butler. Five on the clock. Here's the three. Again, the Heat misses. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Brown with it, picked up by Lowry. Horford passes to Williams, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's Tatum with the three.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Lowry against Williams. And here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
2 minutes.
Horford outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Horford hits them both. So it's Miami now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. Again, the Heat misses. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Butler. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Horford finds Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Williams in the post. Butler covering. The lead now in single digits.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
Lowry outside. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hero. From deep. Smart grabs the miss. Boston on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Outside, Brown. Launches a three. Rebounded by Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.